Good morning. I would like to introduce myself as Gilles Brun, the Regional Director of DALI APAC based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I would like to take the great opportunity of this high-end show in Taipei to introduce you our new flagship speaker, the KORE, with a K, K-O-R-E. The KORE has been developed by DALI, engineered, making sure that we will put everything in our knowledge in terms of technology and assembly to make this great speaker. So this great speaker has a wood veneer cabinet, real wood veneer cabinet. The finish is called the ebony Amara veneer. This is a curved cabinet made out of 12 layers of birch wood, which are nicely curved to give this shape. So the 28 millimeters is the thickness of the baffle plus 4 millimeters thickness for the wood veneer. From the front side, we can see the main baffle where all the driver sits. The main baffle is again 32 millimeters thick and is machined with a 5-axis machine, CNC machine, to ensure accuracy of the machining. In this configuration, we are using two 11.5-inch main drivers, bass drivers, which have been developed specifically for the KORE. Those units here are using or sits into a 72 liters cabinet, ported, vented system, bass reflex, where the ports are located at the back side. Those drivers here are using a 60 mm diameter voice coil, a double magnet system, double magnetic gap, and double suspension to increase the robustness, to increase the power handling of the drivers. Also, those drivers are using our second generation of SMC technology, which help to reduce significantly the distortion. And this is highly important to DALI to reduce the distortion. Regarding the mid-range and the tweeters, the mid-range also is using the SMC technology for the magnets with an embossed membrane, the way that it can be very accurate in terms of mid-range. The tweeter module is called the Evo-K module. So it consists into a soft dome tweeter, which is larger than usually. It's a 35 millimeters soft dome tweeter combined with a ribbon tweeter, which is 55 by 70 millimeters openness. Those two tweeters works together to make sure that first the soft dome tweeter can be used lower in terms of frequency than usual to blend and to merge nicely with the mid-range, when the ribbon tweeter will take over the response from 15K up to 30 kilohertz. So this combo here ensures that we'll have a great response curve and a great result, sounding-wise. This sits into aluminum die-cast assembly to make sure that it could also blend with and be attached with the wooden cabinet or the wooden front baffle very nicely and precisely. When talking about the crossover that we cannot see because the crossover is inside, of course, we are talking about two kinds of crossovers. One crossover sits just behind the mid-range and the tweeter cavity, taking care about only this region. And the other crossover sits just on the plinth, on the base, downstairs, and to drive the main drivers and also a little bit of the mid-range. Talking about the base here, the base is a cement-based compound resin, and only the base weight about 34 kilos or something like that, or very close to that. The whole speaker, the weight, the mass of the whole speaker is 148 kilo. So this is quite heavy, but easy to move because we have developed, this is what you can not see here, but we have developed a wheel system that it's easy to move, to adjust the placement, and when we can find the right location, then we can ground the system when removing very easily the wheels. On the back side here, you will see the port. We have the two ports, the two-port tube on the back side. One is here and the other one is here. So each one, as I said, is driving 72 liters cabinet for each 11.5-inch driver. And we have also developed the very specific binding post here because we were not able to find any existing binding post or terminals which will be able to suit our need. So we have decided to develop our own. So this is our own design and own manufacturing as well. I would like to invite you, to strongly invite you to come to the V105 room to meet our distributor, Top Audio, during the high-end show and to ask for a demo for this speaker. Thank you very much for your time. Have a nice day.